diversity, and HBCUs. The changing face of historically Black colleges and universities. This report examines how and why diversity has become a hot topic and the effects it has brought about in our nation's educational perspectives. We begin by looking at one group who has begun to make a significant contribution to this discussion. Hispanic students on the rise. One of the most significant developments in America's public schools in the 21st century is the 92% increase in Hispanic students. The National Center for Education Statistics, NCES, reports there were 7,327,000 Hispanic students in 1999, in pre-K through 12 public schools, and 14,059,000 in 2021, an increase of 6,732,000. Compare this to the decline in other ethnic groups. From 1999 to 2023, white students, 23%, Black students, 8%, Asian students, 41%. Since being added by the NCES in 2009, multiracial students saw a 600% increase. In the largest urban districts, 10 of the 26 largest districts that participated in the 2022 Nations Report Card reported an increase in the number of Hispanic students. And the percentages. The total enrollments were: New York City, 377,000, 41%. Los Angeles, 341,000, 74%. Miami-Dade County, 244,000, 73%. Chicago, 160,000, 47%. Clark County, Las Vegas, 149,000, 47%. Houston, 122,000, 62%. Dallas, 102,000, 70%. Hillsborough County, Tampa, 83,000, 38%. Charlotte-Mecklenburg, North Carolina, 39,000, 27%. Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida, 19,000, and 15%. The combined enrollment of Hispanic students in these 10 megadistricts was 1,636,000 or 12% increase among the 14,059,000 nationwide. Diversity plays an important role in higher ed. Almost 3/4 of all undergraduate students enrolled at HBCUs were Black, 73.8%. Over 1 in 10, 11.4%, were white, and 5.1% were Hispanic or Latino. At HBCUs, Hispanics currently represent roughly 3% of the population. However, according to the Thurgood Marshall College Fund, their enrollment at these institutions increased 124% over the last 3 decades. HBCUs account for a little more than 3% of all colleges and universities nationwide. However, they enroll 10% of all African American college students, who go on to account for 17% of African American graduates with a bachelor's degree. According to the NCES, over 210,000 Black students attended HBCUs across the U.S. in 2020. Dr. Benita Reed, an African American who attended Grambling State University and Texas Southern University, stated, "The changing demographics of HBCU populations reflect a mirror image of 2 realities, our culture and our political climate. We have a segment of our culture that embraces a true integration of all ethnicities engaging in academia together. In essence, this segment of our culture does not fear Black and white students learning together. Quite the opposite is true. It is believed that since our world is multicultural/multiracial, we should interrelate in all areas. sharing cultural heritages. The growing Hispanic population at HBCUs has resulted in increasing awareness towards the Hispanic student experiences on campus. For Hispanic students at HBCUs, sharing their unique cultural customs within the campus community allows a feeling of inclusion among all of the other ethnic groups. Celebrating their heritages allows these individuals to educate their diverse peer groups and creates a sense of belonging for Hispanic students as they circumnavigate their roles in their predominantly African American settings at HBCUs. Many Hispanic clubs and organizations on campus share their programs with others and celebrate their customs with the larger campus community. HBCUs find themselves in position to increase diversity on their campuses by reaching out to other ethnic students. Steeped in Black culture and traditions, HBCUs have been the recipients of contributions from multiracial philanthropists and educators who have been supportive since the inception of these institutions. Maintaining HBCU traditions in an ever-shifting cultural landscape can ensure the preservation of the history, culture, and legacies of these institutions. What HBCU is 90% white? The answer is Bluefield State College. It opened in the late 19th century as the Bluefield Colored Institute, created to educate the children of Black coal miners in segregated West Virginia. Although it still receives the federal funding that comes with its designation as a historically Black institution, today Bluefield State College is 90% white. We'd like to thank those who have contributed to this ongoing discussion. Many have enjoyed the experiences that historically Black colleges offered and continue to do so. We invite your comments. The Black College Sports and Education Foundation invites you to join us on the website www.bcsportsfoundation.com. The Foundation sponsors the free Comprehensive Preparation Assistance Program to help students and their families who can use our extensive resources and experience in navigating a seamless path to their educational success. Remember, it is free to all.
Contact us at 757-272-4472 or 908-370-9878.